Full Metal Racket Show at 91.1 WSPA in Skidmore College. You're hanging with your boy George Burns, 22 years strong, playing the best in metal and punk rock and hardcore. I'm hanging out right now with Max Cavalera of Soulfly.
How you doing, man? Everybody good?
Yeah, man. And so once again, out here at the New England Metal and Hardcore Fest, the last time we talked to you out here, it was pending the release of the Archangel album, and we had to talk about that, and you said you had some secret guests, so I saw that it was guy from King Parrot, right? Yeah, King was on that album, and so
And Todd from Nails.
yes, and from Nails, yeah, okay, yeah. So so that album's been doing really well, and you guys got a lot of support for that one, a lot of
Yeah, it's a cool record, man. I think it was like it was kind of one of a kind, kind of. The biblical stuff was really wild, and but I think it was really well done, well put together, and we actually played one song out of that tonight. We played Sodomites, the one with Todd.
Sodomites, yeah.
But we are already actually working on a new one that comes out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you.
September.
Oh, okay.
I'm super stoked for it.
Okay. So you got any details about the new one?
I've been calling tribal death trash.
Tribal death trash.
Tribal
Okay.
death trash, because that's what it is, man. It's like it's full of tribal stuff, but it's got death and trash.
Okay.
You know, throughout the whole record. You know,
Okay.
like I came out of just touring for Nailbomb and touring with Igor and doing Psychosis, just revamped my whole metal existence.
That's
and,
awesome.
I became more metalized than ever, but at the same time, I kind of went back and realized, you know, I'm kind of like one of the originators of the tribal sound.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring more of that. Like, what else can I show the people that I can do with this tribal thing that's not really done before? So we end up recording a little bit with some chants with the Navajos from Arizona.
Oh,
so we
wow.
mixed that, and it's
Oh,
super
cool.
cool, man. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like, so some tribal Navajo metal coming up.
Oh, cool. So, because home is Arizona now for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was only like a 4-hour drive. You know, like we know the president of the Navajo Nation. Like,
wow.
He's a metal fan.
Oh, really?
He loves Sepultura and
Oh, no kidding.
Soulfly. So it's like, dude.
Shout out to the Navajo Nation.
Yeah.
That's
So
great.
we are totally like, you know, totally connected to them.
That's
so,
great to hear.
Actually, we're gonna be playing this year. I think like June. There's a big ceremony for their independence and the treaty that they signed with the American government.
Oh, no kidding.
They're doing a big show. Soulfly is gonna
Cool.
play.
Are there Navajo bands?
There is one, Ethnic Degeneration.
Ethnic Degeneration.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I play with those guys.
Okay.
We did a jam once. It was called Canyon Jam, and we did like Prophecy and Refuse Resist and Roots. You know, it was.
Can you find this stuff anywhere?
I'm not sure.
No.
I'm not sure. They're
Okay.
very underground.
Okay.
I go for the underground.
Yeah. That's really interesting. I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah,
But that's
we
cool.
have a lot of love from the Navajos,
Yeah.
man. You know, they love the metal, and
Yeah.
whenever we play anywhere that whole area, like New Mexico
Yeah.
or Arizona, you know, to the city, it just goes nuts. It goes crazy. So we included that on the new record, and it's fantastic.
So it's gonna be on the new record. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we have the chants, the Navajo tribal chants on the album, and we have a song also, which is inspired because I like a lot of these true life story songs. We have a couple in old Sepultura stuff like Manifest, which was like about Brazilian prison jail riot.
Yeah.
This one is about a girl that was murdered by the cops in Winslow, Arizona.
Oh, wow.
And it's a shocking story, you know, and I made a real heavy song about that.
Okay.
The whole injustice of the whole thing.
wow.
Because a lot of people don't know, but Navajo, like tribal murders like that, they don't even go on CNN. People don't even know. It's like under the rug, you know. It's like swept under the rug. Nobody even hears about it.
Right.
So it's like, I got to do a song about this.
Right.
Man. I want people to know about this injustice of this kind goes on this day and age, you know. And it's cool. It's a pretty cool record. It's got a lot of real heavy stuff, real tribal grooves mixed with very, very heavy, fast, a lot of fast stuff too, because my son Zion's playing, and he plays fast really good. It's like, let's do a lot of fast stuff. Rizzo loves fast stuff, so we end up doing... It was even funny because the producer is Josh Wilbur, you know, and he, like, produced a lot of Lamb of God and Trivium and stuff.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Damn, you guys got a lot of fast shit on this." You know, I wasn't expecting that.
Young and spry, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's cool. I'm very very pumped for it. I think it's I think we're hoping that comes out August, September. You know.
Oh, okay. So
around that time, so we'll be touring for that later in the year.
All right. That's cool. Is there a working title for this?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Tribal Death Trash.
That's what we're going with right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So and it's with you said Zion, the same lineup as last time.
Zion, Rizzo is on guitar, shredding, doing the whole 9-yard skin, you know, flips in the air and stuff, skin kicks, you know, and Mike Leon is the bass player.
Yeah,
you know, he was on actually this is his first record he does, but he's been touring since Archangel came out.
Okay.
Today's actually his birthday.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Well, 420, huh? That's a great birthday.
Yeah, you know what? Today's the day the Soulfly 1 came out, Joe.
Oh, was it on 420?
Exactly 20 years today.
Okay. 20 years. Okay, so it was 98.
20 years,
okay,
Same as the festival is also 20 years old. We're celebrating 20 years of Soulfly 1. So, of course we got Eye for an Eye on the set, so it should be good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember when that came out 20 years ago. Wow, it's 20 years now. I feel like
I like that record a lot. I think it had a lot of cool stuff on it.
Yeah.
Like No Hope, No Fear, and Fire, and Tribe.
And and the whole fact that Max was back was something that was huge. I remember.
Right.
I had the poster on my wall whenever he came out. I remember.
It says that on the poster.
And
right?
on this, yeah. So we'll be looking forward to that new album. We've been a huge supporter of Soulfly since '98. So we've been doing it for 22 years. So right about there. So
real cool. Real awesome.
Yeah. Max is one of the first radio station IDs we got on the Ozfest tour. Long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it that tour? Was it the first album or the second album? Maybe it was might have been the second album.
Yeah, I think we did Ozfest 2000. That was really
so it was 2 years
really
later.
big,
so
and we did Ozfest 2002.
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
But the 2000 I think was the first one that Soulfly did. That was like I think we're like, it was brand new. Primitive was just coming out.
Primitive, that's what it was. Yeah.
We were touring for that. We did the video for that too.
Yeah,
Ozzy's on actually.
Yeah. So that's when we first met you. You did a radio spot for us back then. So much respect, and
thank you.
I'm so glad to see you again,
short
man.
And sweet set.
We
got only half an hour. We got to edit later, you know, and I'm just happy to be here. So we're just gonna pop in and say hi to the metalheads and get out.
Oh yeah. Well, you're on the middle of this Nile Soulfly. What is it? The rivers.
From the Amazon to the Nile.
Yes.
Crocodiles and jaguars.
So the tour's doing really well.
The tour's amazing. Like they're the nicest guys, and the chemistry between those two bands are great because they're. Nile is amazing, man.
Yeah.
Because they're just the chants are great. Yeah. I love the whole Egyptian vibe, you know.
Yeah.
And they're like a machine, you know. And Soulfly is not. Soulfly is really kind of comes from kind of like maybe from my punk roots, you know. So it's a little bit more loose. It's not as tight.
Right.
You know, it's more loose and. But it's all more about the energy and you know, the real comes from the heart. But it's a great package, man. I think
definitely.
And the shows are great. Like New York last night was fantastic.
Yeah.
And we did Baltimore. We did St. Louis the other day, and we're just gonna keep rolling. It's a 5-week tour.
Okay.
So it's gonna be great. I'm really hope everybody can come out and check it out because it's a great metal package. You know, for everybody that loves metal, this is a cool thing to see. And we both celebrate 20 years of our record. They're celebrate 20 years of Amongst the Catacombs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, that was 20 years ago, and we are celebrating 20 years of Soulfly 1. So
I didn't realize Nile's been around that long.
That we're getting old, the tour.
Yeah, man. Dig the Cro-Mag shirt you're wearing. Shout outs to the Cro-Mags.
Yeah.
The best wishes. That's awesome, man.
I'm always loved Cro-Mags, man.
Oh yeah.
So so we're really excited. We're on the middle of the tour. We're actually beginning of the tour. This is the first week of it. But they're real great guys, and the fans are loving it, man. You know, they're loving it because we're playing very diverse set. But I did a thing with my son. My son went online and Instagram and asked the fans what they want to hear.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you guys want to hear, man? You know, and he got like thousands of replies. Awesome. You know, and we went over.
You built it from that.
We built it from that,
That's
which is cool. You know, so it's like really a fan. set list really fan oriented, you know. So we got a lot of stuff for Dark Ages, a lot of stuff from Soulfly 1, stuff from Prophecy. Those kind of were like the main records that people wanted to hear. So the set's kind of heavily based on that. Tonight it's a kind of a mix. I think we do Frontlines, which is from Dark Ages, and we do Sodomites from Archangel, Eye for an Eye from the first record, Back to the Primitive.
Oh yeah,
you know that you gotta play that.
Oh yeah,
you know,
of course. Get everyone jumping.
Yes, and then we got we do a little bit of a throwback with a little bit of a Horizon that Embryon excels there in the middle, just like go back in time a little bit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All the the old school motherfuckers like me.
Yes. So speaking of which, is there any plans with Igor in the future?
Yeah, we're actually loved the reaction that Psychosis got. You know, it was incredible. Appreciated by the fans.
Yeah.
They loved the record, man. You know, and we're planning a big American tour and European tour for later in the year.
Oh, cool.
So,
all right. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, my plate's pretty busy. Like I got Killer BQ also on the works for next year.
Killer Be Killed.
It's with Troy from Mastodon and Greg from the Linear Escape Plan.
Okay.
Yeah, we have one album out. Came out 4 years ago.
Okay. So you guys are working on a
second
new one.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. We'll be looking for that too.
For next year. But this year is
you are a busy
Soulfly.
man.
Soulfly and Cavalera, most of it.
Yes, yeah. All right, Max. Well, thank you for taking time out, and we'll see you in just a little bit out there on the stage.
Awesome, man.
All right, man. Thanks
you.
a lot.